Hello, our learning target today is I can identify angle measures. So here we have parallel lines and a perpendicular line with the red line and the green line and an intersecting line. So we're going to review lines, perpendicular, parallel, and intersecting, as well as talk about the angles that go with those lines. Vertical angles, corresponding angles, both of those should be reviewed. And then alternate interior angles and alternate exterior angles. So a quick review of lines. Here we have intersecting lines. Intersecting lines just cross. Any lines that cross are intersecting lines. Here we have parallel lines. And the way I remember parallel lines is like a railroad track. These bars across will never intersect. They're equidistant apart. And in the word parallel lines, we have two parallel lines. And with perpendicular lines, we have 4 right angles made. And so I always remember perpendicular lines is when you sit up right. Here is your 90-degree angle. So there was our quick review. Okay, so right here we have a straight vertical line, that's purple, and a horizontal red line. And those two are perpendicular lines, and I know that because they form a right angle. In fact, they have 4 right angles. Down here we have a green line and the red line, which are parallel lines. Remember, the 2 L's in parallel are parallel. And then we have the blue and the green, which are intersecting lines. Also, the blue and the red are intersecting lines. In fact, the perpendicular lines are both intersecting as well. The purple and the red intersect, and the purple and the green intersect. And these are the angles that we get when we have 2 parallel lines with an intersecting line. We talked a little bit about this yesterday with corresponding angles. So let's go a little deeper. So here are our 2 parallel lines and our intersecting line. And we remember that 1 and 5 are corresponding angles. 2 and 6 are corresponding angles. 3 and 7 are corresponding angles. And 4 and 8 are corresponding angles. In other words, angle 1 measures the same as angle 5. Angle 2 measures the same as angle 6. Angle 3 measures the same as angle 7. And angle 4 measures the same as angle 8. These 2 angles are alternate interior angles. And we say angle 3 and angle 6 are alternate interior angles. We also have angles 4 and 5 that are alternate interior angles. Then we have alternate exterior angles. Angle 1 and 8 are alternate exterior angles. And angles 7 and 2 are also alternate exterior angles. You'll notice that because vertical angles, 1 and 4 are vertical, measure the same, and corresponding angles, 1 and 5, measure the same, the alternate interior angles are equal, and the alternate exterior angles are equal. So 1 and 8 will be equal, 7 and 2 will be equal, 4 and 5 will be equal, and 6 and 3 will be equal. So here we have, again, 2 parallel lines with an intersecting line, and we're told that one of the angle measures is 125 degrees, which makes sense. If you look at this angle, it's obviously greater than a 90-degree angle, but less than 180. So it's obtuse, and it's 125 degrees. So 1 and 4 are vertical angles. 1 and 5 are corresponding angles. They're going to measure the same. 4 and 5 are alternate interior angles. They're going to measure the same. And 1 and 7 are alternate exterior angles, and they're going to measure the same. Now, as you probably remember, we have alternate exterior angles that are 2 and the 125 as well, and alternate interior angles that are 6 and 3 as well. So your goal is to be able to tell me what each of these angles measures. So we know that this angle right here is 125, and knowing that this angle is 125 degrees, that tells you what all of these other angles are. Before you finish, tell me something that you learned or were reminded of, and a question that you have.